Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lori Jennings from Local 10 News and a huge fan of Chapman Partnership. I'm so sorry I can't be with you this afternoon, but at least I'm virtually there and I get to rave about two amazingly giving women. Trish Bell is Chairman Emeritus at Chapman Partnership. For more than 30 years, she has single-handedly transformed the lives of thousands of people through her philanthropy and leadership. Trish has contributed not only vast financial resources, but also a truly precious commodity, her time. Her focus has been to break the cruel chain of poverty. Trish Bell has been on the board at Chapman Partnership for 12 years. She served as a vice chair for 5 years and chairman of the board for 4, from 2010 to 2014. And during her tenure as board chair, Trish achieved her 4 main objectives: to maintain the financial stability of day-to-day operations, to strengthen donors, partners, and community relationships, to strengthen the board of trustees and the executive committee, and to position Chapman Partnership to be prepared to meet its future challenges. Trish is a generous contributor of her time, talents, and treasures to numerous charitable organizations, and Chapman Partnership is so fortunate to have her support. So it only makes sense, right, that the Trish Bell Lifetime Leadership Award honors and recognizes an individual in our South Florida community who inspires and motivates the people around them to achieve a greater vision of hope and opportunity for those most in need. Just as Trish Bell has led with determination, courage, introspection, and faith, Lois Pope demonstrates thoughtful, collaborative, and passionate leadership in the pursuit of improving the quality of life and well-being of others. So today, we honor Lois Pope as the first Trish Bell Lifetime Leadership Award recipient. Lois has positively impacted the lives of individuals at the local, national, and international levels. She has established 3 different organizations, all dedicated to helping those in need and improving the lives of the voiceless and vulnerable in our society, including the Lois Pope Life Foundation, Leaders in Furthering Education, or LIFE, and the Disabled Veterans Life Memorial Foundation. Lois Pope, you amaze us all. It's an honor to honor you.
My calling came when I was really a very little girl. My mother used to say to me, Lois, it's not enough to do well. You must do good. And that saying stayed with me for the rest of my life. It's not enough to do well. You must do good. When I was a very young actress on Broadway, doing Broadway musicals, I was asked, along with others, to do a benefit for disabled veterans. As I started to sing the lyrics from that song Somewhere, from West Side Story, there was one that said, hold my hand and I'll take you there. And at that moment, I just happened to look down at a man lying on a gurney, and he had no hands for me to hold. It changed my life forever. That day changed my life forever. I thought someday if I ever have the means, I'm going to do something for these disabled American veterans. It took years. In 1995, I went to the Vietnam Wall. And as I turned to leave, I asked a park guard, where is the memorial for disabled American veterans? He said, there isn't one. And that's the day that I decided I would build a memorial, not knowing anything of how to build anything, let alone a memorial. I called the Secretary of Veterans Affairs, Jesse Brown, and I said, Secretary Brown, how come there's no memorial for disabled vets? And he said, without hesitation, he said, that's a good question. I said, will you help me? And he said, I will. That's how it all began. It took me almost 20 years to build that memorial in Washington, D.C. And my friend Jesse Brown, he died before the memorial was completed. He believed in me, and if it wasn't for his belief in me, I don't think that memorial would ever be finished. Everything I've done since then, everything I've done, the Lois Pope Life Center at the University of Miami. We're home to the Miami Project to Cure Paralysis, the American Disabled for Life Foundation, the Lois Pope Life Foundation, Leaders in Furthering Education, the American Humane Association, the Lois Pope Life Center for Military Affairs. But for everything that I've done, I go back to my parents. It's not what you do well, it's what you do that's good, no matter what it is. And keep doing it, and I'm doing it. Wow, wow, look at this. Thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Trish Bell, everyone in the audience, thank you so much. It's something I'll treasure forever. Thank you.